Welcome back, everybody. It's Rama from Junk Journal Divas. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Spooky Divas. This is a collaboration event that I am working on this month, using these prompts to create things. If you want to play along, we have a huge giveaway prize that will be at the end of the month. So check out the video link that's in my video description. It's just a short video explaining how to play along and how to enter for the giveaway prize. So I've got tons of information in my video description. Now I want to show you, I was working on making this big folio, which I'm going to show you, and I was trying to incorporate number 4 and number 5 into the folio. So we've got Witch's Brew, Strings in green, and then Bottled Potions, Stitches in purple. So let me show you this first. I have to put a closure here. I was going to do a grommet and add some string to do my closure, but we will do that after I show you. Okay. Oh, and also the link for this folio, this is from Citrus Journal Studios, and I will have this also in my video description. So you open it up here. Whoops, I got this wrong. This is supposed to go over here. I guess that could go either way. I actually kind of like it like that. Okay, so anyway, we've got this little side here. I backed everything, so we've got these nice thick journal cards. Just a pocket there, and I'm not finished here, so I thought, let me start, and then I can come and do some more work, you know, so I'm not doing everything on camera because it'll take a while. And of course I went a little crazy. Okay, so this folds down. We just have, I put a little tuck here. I might add something else there, I don't know. And then we've got this. Okay, so this is number 5. So I've got the purple, and I just got these today from the Half-Ass Crafter. These are like, oh my, they're like cardboard. These are super duper thick, really nice Halloween die cuts. I said this is like perfect timing. Right? So I used one of those, and I created this little journal card. And then on the other side, I've got my Bottled Potions. For stitches, I tried to use this guy, this hole punch, but this was too thick. So I had to just use, if you can see here, I had to just poke some holes across there, and I kind of threaded this tool through there. So that's kind of what I did with those prompts. You can put that, so I can put this down in here. Okay, close this guy up. Now let's see. So on the inside over here, a large journal card. And then we have these two guys that flip open, and they have tags in here. And then in here, got this large journal card, and I did put some purple strings because string, it said Witch's Brew, strings in green. So I put these strings everywhere at the top of this one. So I'm kind of incorporating all of those because there's purple, there's strings. Okay, so what to do next? Let me close this for now. This is going to come down here. But let me close this for now because I wanted to do, I was going to do another tag and do Witch's Brew. So I've got my cauldron, those potion bottles. I grabbed 2 of my Bat Girls if you guys, these are my Batgirls. These I cut out, but they're like so silly fun. These, and I've got more here. And I actually made a lot of these from bottle die cuts. That's what I used as the bodies, these guys. Okay, so I just picked 2 of those out, and I picked these 2 because they have green, Witch's Brew, strings, and green. So I was thinking I could use this as a background. This is one of my embossed papers that I was working on. I kind of like this side for them to be on. This actually might look better with these colors. And let me see, I'm thinking this might be a better size, and we'll do the cauldron. So let me cut these guys out. Okay, so I got this guy. Okay, so I've got those cut out. I'm going to put this one aside. And I already did get the bottle, so I'm thinking of maybe I need green. Maybe I can make like put some green string coming out of the cauldron, like it would be smoke. Along this line here. Did that work? A little bit. Okay, so now I can put something like, you know, down in here. So it looks like it's coming out. Ooh, I've got this stuff that was in my texture pack. This will be perfect. Okay. So let's just rip this. I love playing with this stuff. Okay. That's perfect. I love it. Okay. So let's see. This will be easy. I can just tape the back. Okay, hold on a minute, because I want to kind of ink this. Let's ink that up. And you guys, I've been making this folio like for hours today, just having so much fun. I totally kind of lost track of time. Go figure, right? Okay, how do we want to put this in there? Okay. Now I can put my tape down there. This is perfect. Let's ink this up a little. I think I am going to put her on some black paper so she shows up a bit better, but I also need to back my tag. Do I have enough of this paper here to do that? Let's see. Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's do that. So if anybody else is playing along and you are creating things using the prompts, definitely come over and share in Junk Journal Divas. I'm so excited to see what everybody comes up with and what everyone makes. I'm kind of jumping around because I'm going to make some tags to send out for Happy Mail. I also am going to be making a tag book for a swap. But I also want to do some extra things like this folio. So I'm kind of doing a bunch of different projects. And I have a couple of friends who do not celebrate, well, I don't even know if I would say that I celebrate Halloween. I just like creating for it because it's fun. But if you're one of those people, you can still play and just pick prompts that you can kind of change it up a little bit. Like instead of the first one, you know, haunted house, you could do a wonky house or a fall farmhouse, you know, whatever you come up with. Yeah, this is much better already. I like it. Okay, let's go ahead and put her down. So I think what I will do, since the folio is getting really big, of course, I will maybe add a pocket to the back, and I will tie that in somehow with the closure. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how to do that. Okay, get her down there. And I'm gonna trim just a little bit of this off here. Okay, let's put our cauldron down here. And then I'll put a little bit of glue behind my green fuzzy string stuff. Okay, oh, I love it already. All right, I'm going to use that piece to back this because this is, I think this is 28-pound paper, but I want it to be a little thicker. So let's go ahead and do that. Cut this excess off. Oh my goodness, you guys, I have to show you something. These are like my favorite scissors ever, and these are just from IKEA. They were sent to me by Bandy Beatty, one of my diva sisters. And then I saw these on Amazon. Look how big these are. So I bought myself a pair and I sent some to her because I thought they'd be good for cutting paper, which, I mean, they are. Like, look at this. I mean, you're getting straight lines. But she said, the scissors are great. I can cut paper from the other room. Oh, I was cracking up. And I mean, I like these, but they're kind of heavy. The IKEA ones are still my favorite. If they still sold them, I would buy like 10 of them. Anyway, I thought these would be really funny. These scissors like handle, yeah, this is like over 10 inches. It's like 10.5 inches. Those are huge. I've got strings green, witch's brew. Let me use my Stabilo. Let's just kind of go around this to make sure it sort of pops. I'm gonna need my water pen, which luckily is nice and full with water because I've been using it lately. And I'm going to start this part here. All right, so I went around it, I did some messy sewing and I left some strings. So we've got Witch's Brew, strings, and green. Okay guys, it's the next day and I'm really excited to show you what I ended up with here. I've got my coffee in hand and today's mug, this is from my hubby. It says, after 25 years, you're still hotter than this coffee. All right, so let's look at this. So what I decided to do for the closure, I used this flap, and then I created an additional flap at the bottom. And I have this wrapping around the back, and I created this pocket. Put some of my die cuts, and of course we've got our our tag that we did. I put on the back here. So she is there. And you guys, just so you know, this huge kit is, I want to say it's like $3 and something. Her prices are so reasonable. They're amazing. So you can't go wrong. The huge kits for under $5, and you can really do a lot of different things with them. And I put one of my green flowers. I felt like it needed a little bling on the front here. This is from one of my embellishment packages. And I do still have some of these left. These embellishment packs are just beautiful. It's all pieces of appliques. And I like the tag. I like this black and white sticking out from the back there. So let's go ahead and open her up. I'm going to tuck that under so it doesn't get in the way. Our front cover here. I thought about putting a dangle or something. I could still do that. So open up to the first page here. We've got our tags, and again, I backed everything. I put a little of my collage paper here, the spider webs that I did with the texture paste and embossing powder. I did all these papers right before I started the event, doing all the prompts and things. Some of my bat die cuts. And then here, this flips down. So here I just tucked in a tag here, put some more die cuts, my spider, and I just did a little tuck there. And then this pocket, I put some more pieces from my embellishment packs here. Die cut is the tag that I showed that I made. So this one has number 5. It's got the bottled potions, stitches, and purple. And I like tags like this to be nice and thick because it makes them easier to slide down into your, if you've got deep pockets like that. All right, and then we open up. Biggest change that I made here are these little pockets. I wasn't happy. I wanted it to just kind of pop more. So I backed these pockets with some black. And then I put these witches on. This one says free broom rides. And this one says, have you seen my broomstick? And I just put some little tags in here. Whoops. And then this purple paper in the background is some tissue paper that I did with jelly prints. And oh my goodness, if you guys have not used the tissue paper, it's the wet strength tissue paper. It's awesome to collage with. Okay, and then on this side, I've got these two tags. I put some string here. Got those tucked in this side here. These flip. Put little pieces of that paper, kind of tie everything together here. And then this large journal card. You cut some of those strings off of there. There we go. Got my purple thread. And purple thread on this one too. And then on the back, I just put one of my die cuts and made a little pocket. And this one slides down in here. And that is my little folio guy. There you go. Let me know what you think of this project. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll see when I have new videos come out. And as always, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel.